Hey guys, Sarge here with the December 23rd, 1941 turn for our 3v3 War in the Pacific Admirals Edition game. So let's start off looking at the intel reports. They lost 25 planes to our 10, which is a very good result for us. Claiming only 32, but I was told by Desert Wolf that these are actual real numbers, so there's 35 losses. But what's being claimed at least is 7 Bettys, 5 Zeros, 3 Oscars, 3 Buffaloes, 2 Nates, 4 total Warhawks, 2 P-26s, and then an assortment of other ones. We did get 2 more aces. We got 2 Warhawk aces, and I believe these Buffaloes got up to 3 kills. At least one of them got up to 3 kills. Bit more to get a Buffalo ace, but we have at least 3 Warhawk aces. Ship sunk. It's saying that in here. It's not saying we sunk though. That submarine, though, we know it had to have sunk. It got hit by 2 5-inch shells. That submarine's not living. All right, and then I'll just go over the rest of the stuff here. Availability. Get a lot of AKs in the next 3 days. Well, the next week. We do get the Yorktown in San Diego in 7 days. Get an oiler submarine. And then should do another carrier down here. Actually get the Royal Sovereign in 23 days. As well as the Dorsetshire. Bunch of subs. Actually, let me just look. Carrier. 25 days is the Indomitable in Aden. And then 78 days for the Hornet. Okay. Group reinforcement. We get a lot of bombers in the Mojave in 2 days. We get Banshees in Brisbane. I'm pretty sure these are the Army SBDs, I think. They're definitely a Navy plane just in the Army. And then we get those in Brisbane, and then nothing for 4 days until we get the Yorktown's air group, and then we also get a Blenheim squadron in Aden. Ground reinforcements. Get some independent companies in Sydney. I've heard that these are some of the best squads in the game. It's just that they're really, you need to use them with a bunch of other units because they don't have many squads. So that is an issue. We do get another Air HQ in Singapore in 8 days. I don't know why we would need another Air HQ. I guess some support wouldn't be too bad. We get no, that Victoria's in Canada. That's not me. That seems to be the end of that. Oh, got teleported to Pearl. Let's just start up here. We have a lot of fuel. Let's get the tankers. Not the largest, but let's just keep going with fuel. Getting it into, basically just getting it into India, really. And this seems to be one of the safest ways. Just they have 6 hexes to intercept, so that is really good. Unload cargo, that's good. We got not too much fuel, decent amount of supply. Definitely sent too many ships to Aden, but that's got to deal with that at a later date. Mombasa, these should be. I thought I sent these guys somewhere. Actually, these guys can hold some supply, so I might as well grab supplies from Mombasa. And I might as well send it to Colombo. There's no reason not for me to send this to Colombo with the extra supply in it. We did get this squadron in with a total of 24 planes, which is amazing. Oh, I need to look at pilots. Couple pilots with over 60. Most of them are in the 40s and 50s. Definitely want them training up. Am I able to load them? I should be able to load them, right? Air transport. AK. Definitely putting a Corvette. Load troops. Oh, sweet. Yeah, that AKV I was sending, that was a bad play on my part. Just because I didn't take into account the travel time from the off-map area. It's more important to just get these going. And I do know that this isn't the safest way to get them, because if one goes down, the entire squadron will. But that's kind of what I just have to do. He doesn't have any subs off of Colombo or India yet, so I feel like I'm pretty safe to get it to Colombo. Yeah, one cargo and one Corvette. I believe it should be able to get to Colombo with no issues. It says the Corvette doesn't have enough range, but I mean, sure, maybe. Alright, so I did make a mistake, I found out. Apparently I forgot to switch the Catalinas from uh, air pickup. They were for some reason grabbing troops instead of picking up troops, so I've got to waste a turn to re-grab the Rangoon 4s. And that was a simple mistake on my part. We've got another 30, 50, 60, at least 60, about 60,000 supply being unloaded at Rangoon. And we've already have 43,000 as well as 52,000 fuel, which is very good. Let's also go into China real quick. He did get into this hex. The only unit I slowed down was that 13th Division, which is sad because I really needed to slow down more units. I needed to come into here. Oh, probably went the wrong way there. I just had these to combat. I really can't lose. I can't lose Chengte right now. And him just having units here makes it so I can't. You know what? I'm just gonna have to set him to move so they move a bit faster. He hasn't attacked him yet. He's just using it as a blocking force. What sucks is I've had these guys basically trapped here the entire time. Because first they're going here, then I was gonna move them down to reinforce here, and then I had to change their destination again. So they've been trapped here. Basically trapped, I should say, since the start of the game, which is not good at all. And I have these guys with some AT guns, thankfully, will be going to Chengte. That force should be enough to at least stop them for a day or two. I as well have I got level 3 forts in there as well. So that should be able to slow them down. Get these AT guns in. These are definitely big enough to take out their shitty armored cars and tanks. And then I realized that I was accidentally sending this guy the wrong direction. He was still coming to here, so I had to turn him around. These guys take forever. These guys, I think they're getting like 5 or 6 a turn, so it's still going to be a couple turns before they even get to this hex. That being said, he knows I went bombing. He probably will put cap up over those 9. But the thing is, I've just got to try to slow them down. That it's worth losing these bombers, in my opinion. Make sure I actually got the right hex there. Set all bombers. As well, I did get information on why they weren't flying out here. It's because in order to do offensive operations, you need a level 2 airfield, which I did not have. So that will being built. And I also have the B-17s here, trying to still escaping from Clark in Manila. Yeah, he still has these B-17s over here. I am doing this turn before, excuse me, before Green does his. So I got the turn before he did. So he'll probably move this B-17 over. He's wanting to get all these out, but I mean, it could be possible, except these ones are going to be 2 weeks. I mean, these probably won't get out. I mean, who knows, really? They're trying to take Clark, which they're not able to do right now. They have a lot more there than us. It does seem like he is moving some more battalions in, which is nice. We are now worried about the Java Sea, because he now has. We haven't seen the Kiributai. It was brought up that we haven't actually seen the Kiributai in a long time. So we're not sure where they are. They should be popping up in the next turn or two, we think. Because I think it's actually been 5 or so days since 5 or 6 days since they were just bombarding Midway and Wake. So they should have a chance to at least have gotten to truck or somewhere and be able to replenish. So I'm gonna start. I'm still gonna try and get some fuel out, but these really shouldn't be. Like, why is this even going here? Like, we don't. I don't understand. I don't understand these task forces at all. I really don't. Like, I know this is a small AO, but why is it going to Soerabaya? What little base has fuel I can grab that can get me the rest of the way there? Oh, funny enough, I don't think I'm in range of any port that can get me fuel. Ambon. I can get to Ambon. Hopefully. Fuel to Perth. Wait, what are you doing, dude? These lodestars. I definitely am not doing picking the people. Not definitely not taking people places. Ah, excuse me. Yeah, maybe pick up these Peugeot guys. Oh, there's no airfield there. Okay. Ah, interesting. Okay. What is all the what is all these? I'm just gonna disband these and deal with them at a later date, honestly. Oh, I should also show our ships in Batavia. Repulse is at 58 system and 15 engine. Probably gonna wait a few days, get some more information off of the Discord to see if where I should send this next. And then we've got the Prince of Wales and the two heavy cruisers are going to Colombo. Are already going to Colombo. All I have in Singapore is one HDML. And then we have, how much AV was that? We have 1,008 AV in Singapore. And then I am just bringing everything back into Singapore at this point. We got that one Indian brigade I wanted to get out, so these are all, and these got moved out anyway. So we're just gonna get these back. I'm gonna bring this one back. And I'm bringing this one back. I should probably pay to move, so actually move. And here, is there anything set to strat that needs to be taken off? Yeah. You need to be put into rest and training. Yeah, look at that. 12 morale. That is horrible. This guy still has 49 squads that are disabled, so that's another 50 AV available. That's nice. The Australian Brigade, probably one of our strongest individual units because it's Australian infantry. I have two Australian brigades, I should say. Okay, so that's going down. That's a good spot. That's going down. We do already have an AVP there. No, not Homeport, Darwin. Why do we have two AVPs there already, and you are sending another one? Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get everything back into ports and then deal with it at a slightly later date. As well as this AR. No, that was definitely the wrong one. Form new. We're under replenishment? No. What task force do I get this under? Am I just being stupid? Cargo? No. How do I get the AR to task force? I need to move the AR. Where do I go? Oh, support. Duh. Support AR. So is 1240's max endurance? Yeah. Okay. So I'm definitely just gonna have this in Darwin. There's just so many task forces here. Okay. Your loading of the 53rd is doing good. They're just loading up supplies now. This one got turned around nicely. These don't even have anything loaded, so I don't know why they're going to Numea. Let's go to Sydney. Let's go to Sydney. Okay. Wait, why do we have an AO? Why do we have a decent sized oiler down here? I'm definitely sending this oiler to Colombo. I believe in Brisbane? No, it's 2 in Sydney, 1 in Brisbane. Somewhere here I made enough. I'm pretty sure I moved things to be able to combine into their full unit. I just need to find where I put them. Or at least I was setting it up to do that. And I thought it was at Brisbane, but I guess not. Oh no, wait. Is there a strap move? Oh, I'm so confused. I think I'm confusing myself here. I don't know why he's just supplying these random island like with way more supply than they'd actually need. I just need to get everything into port so I can, like, why is there 3 different task forces at Port Hadland? Loading resources. You're not doing anything. I'll just start moving you to Townsville. You're a small ship, we can have you do supply runs. Like, look at all these, dude. Jeez. Just unloading Geraldton. And go coastal. As well as you, just unloading Geraldton. It'll get to places. And then do a coastal. I just don't have the ASW down here yet. Or here at all, really. I don't know if it was like moved away or anything, but I don't have ASW assets other than some planes down here. Yeah, definitely need supplies in Perth. One of these should be supplies to Perth, though. Yeah, 34,000 supply to Perth. Where are you going? Is that just your home port? Yeah. So I don't want you to Madras. I think I'll send you to Calcutta, actually. Right. Karachi. It's got not too much supply. It's definitely moving. That's for sure. You know what? No. Cancel your unload. You're just gonna go down to Bombay and unload that. I don't know why I said to go there. I mean, it'll eventually get out. I was more thinking of just trying to get supply into here, but I just don't think that's gonna be worth it. Alright, I'll just get you moving. You just have some like weird routing issue. look at this task force. Yeesh. Look at all those ships there. And another 7 ships in port. That is definitely their main base of operations. Let's move you down to Palembang. Is that not where I was sending them? I was sending them to Batavia, not Palembang. Yeah, was I? Oh no, it was Oosthaven. I was sending them to Oosthaven. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, look at these. Look, I was gonna do a hit, but can't do that. Stand down. Youch. Whoa, what the hell? That is an interesting route that you gave yourself. How about you just go here? If he wants to have that many ships there, I will risk submarines in order to flood that area with submarines. And see if I can hit any of his ships. Alright, come on. You want to have 30 warships in one area? I will flood you to Kingdom Come. How many submarines can I get in there and really annoy him? He's got to know that subs will be going to that if he's having 30 ships there. Oh yeah, that's a long useless zone that he has. Same with him. Dude, if this even mildly works, this is gonna be funny. Alright, I think that's enough subs. I still need to have some picket line. I will just disband these guys. There's no reason for me to give them free points in naval strikes. In terms of the fighters, I don't have the planes anymore. I'm gonna have to stand them down again and deal with maybe bombers. Like, I mean, I did a lot of damage with bombers. He can't send them again. I don't think he should be able to send them again. And then since he is doing naval strikes, I'm not gonna risk here. I'm going to have them patrol down here. I shouldn't be sending any ships through there anymore anyway. I guess the naval search is really important though, but I don't need these guys. Oh, you don't have any fuel anyway, so might as well just go into the port. And they're coming down. Gonna move these guys a little bit south. Give them max react. He's got stuff moving. Gonna disband those into port. Alright, I think that's gonna be the end of the video. It's getting pretty long. I may do some more stuff off camera. Green will do his turn pretty quick, and then it'll just be dependent on how fast one green does his turn and when they can get the combat replay back to us. So I will see you guys then.